How many days are in this month?
47.
31? I still haven't mastered that saying of how many days are in each month.
30 days have September, April, June, and November. All the rest have 31, except for February, which has 28 and sometimes 29, but we never know when that's happening.
See, I can never remember that. I can remember, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally.
Oh, yeah. PEMDAS.
Right? PEMDAS, yeah. Parenthetical, exponential, and then the rest, you know.
Right.
It's one of those math sayings.
And I remember from 8th grade English, M is, are, was, were, being, been. Miss Claire is trying to get thin. Because Miss Claire, our English teacher, was always on a diet.
Wait, is that a universal saying, or is it just about her dieting?
I don't know. I'm not even sure what it's relating to, but I just remember M is, are, was, were, being, been. Miss Claire is trying to get thin.
Winter is back, though. It's actually snowing here in New York this morning. We had 50 degrees on Sunday, and now 31. And look at the park, actually pretty.
I think this snowstorm was a bit of a surprise to everyone.
Really?
Even the weathermen seemed a little surprised by it.
Well, they lobbed a chance of flurries, but I think there was more snow than expected, right?
Yeah.
Especially outside the city.
They all seemed to be, like, running amok. They were like, we cannot believe it, this snow squall. Don't forget your gear. I always wonder, what is my gear? A tent? A bikini for when it turns 70 in 7 hours?
What is the appropriate gear for weather like this, 31? Because I come to work in my pajamas and Uggs.
He comes to work in his quilted sweatpants, which is adorable, and his Ugg boots, but that starts when the weather dips below 70.
It does. It's so easy to slip into those boots without socks. I didn't put socks on anymore.
Do you know what? That really is the key to the Ugg boot.
You double sweat. There's too much sweat going on if you put a sock on.
I put socks on inside the Ugg boot, and the little, whatever's in there, that gushiness, that fur, whatever it is.
It's faux fur. Faux fur.
Whatever it is, pulls your socks off your feet. Do you know that?
It does. It grips and pulls.
It grips and pulls.
But that's how it keeps you warm, because it grips your skin and makes it nice and comfortable when you're wearing the Uggs without the socks.
I remember, it's such a weird thing to remember, where I was the first time I saw Uggs. I was in a nail salon getting my nails done, reading Us Weekly. And there, in fact, was young Kate Hudson, and she was wearing, like, a summer dress, because it was summertime, and Ugg boots. And I thought, what is that? What is she wearing on her feet? I had never seen them before.
I saw that issue.
You did?
I saw that issue. By the way, because we're going to the Bahamas, that just triggered a total other thought.
Yeah,
we're going to the Bahamas, and I do need a manicure pedicure. Can you recommend that salon? What's the name of that salon?
Well, there's a few.
Well, the one you went to, I want to go to that one.
The one that I went to is JJ's salon, but
get an appointment at JJ?
Yeah, JJ. They can also. To the Bahamas. By the way, they can give you eyelash extensions while you get your mani-pedi. So imagine this: you're essentially a dead body, right? You close your eyes because you need your eyes closed. Now the problem is, we all know that we do certain things when we're asleep, right? Like we may have like that dream where you're falling.
Yeah, and you can't get out.
But somebody is giving you a manicure or a pedicure, and you're getting your eyelashes done. So imagine you're like this, and you're having the falling dream, and all of a sudden you go,
yeah. Yeah.
And you look, but you try to look, but your eyes are closed, and you're like, did I fall asleep? And they're like, no. Everybody has like a look of, or you just like, something happened, you're not sure what happened, you're not sure what happened, but you're pretty sure something just happened, right? And you're like, what was that? And you look around and people are like, and you think to yourself, did I just fart?
By the way, that jerk causes that response because you're
like,
go,
what just happened? Right. Right? Aren't you curious?
Kelly, I mean...
Right? Oh, am I the only one that's happened to?
By the way, this is...
The silent women are like...
This is a constant... If I'm getting a massage, somehow...
Oh, yeah.
My digestive system has decided to go to war with something that I've eaten. And it's all always an hour before I'm supposed to go in for the appointment. So all I'm doing is stressing myself out, focused, tensing up.
The whole time.
The whole time.
Please don't relax.
And they'll say, just relax your muscles. I can't because I'm afraid of what Kelly just said.
Right. Yep.
So,
they have to...
I don't know. I've always wanted to ask, tell me some stories, but I don't.
They must, like, they're used to that.
They have to be.
Like, I can't believe, like Gelman has a personal masseur that comes...
Is this Lori she speaks of?
Yeah. He has, like, a massage person, like a massage person. Huh? A masseuse. A masseuse.
A masseur,
What's the difference between a masseur and a masseuse?
One's male, one's female.
Is that right?
I think so.
Okay. Gelman has a massage person. I'm not sure if it's male or female. I don't know what it is. If this person's a man or a woman, but you know, if you're rubbing Gelman down, and this man lives on the bark of a tree and seeds in his pocket. So you know, there's a lot of pent-up
lot of fiber.
Gas in there. And he does yoga. I don't know why I just air quoted. I did a half air quote, yoga. You know that when you rub him down, it's got to be like one of those like whoopee cushions, right? Like squeezing over.
Just ready to release?
Yeah, you just like, it's like.
It's a sign that he's a healthy specimen. Hey, but speaking of rubbing down.
Yeah.
I watched The Bachelor last night. I know how you feel.
I won't do it.
Well, you know, Jan said to me, you should really get into The Bachelor. So I started to watch The Bachelor. And there are two things that I'm confused about by watching The Bachelor.
Okay.
They're physical things, and with your permission, I will demonstrate.
Yeah, go for it. So, who am I? You
will be the physical therapist from Pacoima.
Okay.
All right? And she's looking to marry...
How old is she?
She's 27.
So she's here for all the right reasons.
Yes. And she's looking to marry this guy.
Yeah, because they're on a journey.
And she's clearly had work done, right? With this face.
What kind of work?
I don't know. I'm just looking at that face.
I feel like I need aftermarket parts.
Here's the thing. No, so when they go on these individual dates, and then, by the way, the women will pour their hearts out to him, and he's pretty tender, and he listens, and he has a lot of relationship talk. But when they're speaking, he does something that's not in my repertoire. I don't know. I've never done it. I don't know if women like it. But I see it, and I think, well, maybe I'm missing the boat on all of this. So what he does is, you'll be pouring your heart out to me. No.
I love you so much.
Okay. And he goes... He puts their hair behind their ear. And it looks like a strange mechanic, but I wonder, is that something that I just hadn't seen all these years?
What's he
does Mark do that to you when you're talking? Is it a move? It's this.
No, I don't think Mark even... No, I don't think he...
He doesn't talk.
He doesn't know I have a head
But it's relentless every time that The Bachelor is listening to one of these women.
So he's got like a nervous... You think it's like a nervous
I think he thinks
habit?
It's a move. I mean, he ends up kissing him afterwards, so it must work. He's got a rose in his hand, and then they're making out.
Right.
I just have never seen it. And then the other thing...
Every time he does that.
The other thing that...
That's what Gelman does. Gelman, every time The Bachelor touches somebody's hair...
He drinks a green juice?
He drinks a green juice.
No, the other thing that the women I noticed do, they will, all they do is... They kiss each other, and then they go back, and they're all friends.
The girls are kissing each other?
No, the girl in The Bachelor.
Maybe I will tune in. This sounds like it's taken an interesting twist.
No, the girl in The Bachelor, and then they go back, and they're all friends again. But when the woman is making out with Ari, right?
Mm-hmm. Why are you facing Gelman?
Because I need a man's head.
Oh, okay. All right, okay, got it.
So, Art, come here.
I was like, why does Gelman get to be the girl
So,
now?
look, here's what they do. The women will... No, just put your head to America.
All right.
Here. So what they do, they are doing... The women are doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan, please.
I've never had that done to me. Is that something that, do you do that to Mark?
I do.
You do?
I am very tactile. I give him lots of...
So you're shampooing his hair.
I give him a lot of, like, he likes to be...
Wash, rinse, and repeated?
He does. He does, he likes it. Even if we're driving somewhere, he'll say, can you...
Wash my hair.
Give Daddy a little sugar. And I know that means I have to, like, give him a little head scratch, a little neck scratch, just to basically to keep him awake, because, you know,
to save lives.
As soon as he gets behind the wheel of a car, he's never more tired than when he's behind the wheel. He's literally like, where are we going? To my parents. It's right down the street. Okay. But no, it's funny. You don't get a head scratch or a neck rub?
You know, maybe I'm just so focused on giving a good performance that I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm so stressed that I want it to go well. I want her, you know? I don't know. I think so. I think I'm just like, I hope she's enjoying this. I don't know if she's doing anything to me.
Do you talk about it out loud?
No, only on that TV.
Are you?
I've only talked about it here. I can't even go home today after this conversation. You kidding?
Eventually, Shayna will settle into a routine that Mark has found himself in, never watching the show. Unless Instagram lights up a lot. Then he's like, what did you say today?
Oh,
you know, like he's had moments where he's like, I'm sorry, what did you say?
I plead short-term amnesia. When?
Yes.
This morning? No, I don't think we were on. We were preempted for weather.
We were, right.
Remember it snowed. They were talking about the weather.
But so you don't ask her, like, are you...
Enjoying this?
Enjoying this?
No, I send her a text. Hey, how... Let me know. LOL or question mark? No, we don't have a conversation about it. I mean, Kelly, you know, it's very private.
Yeah, you're so quiet. Like, I think because you spend so much of your life talking that you're quiet in real life. You're a thoughtful gentleman.
I was told in a workout class the other day by the instructor, you know, you're kind of boring in real life. She said, I watched the show, but in real life, I don't get the same guy. I said, well, I won't be signing up for this class anymore. That wasn't Shayna, that was the instructor.
I don't think you're boring in real life.
Just quiet.
I'm just saying
I talked out.
You're a person, you're a listener.
Yeah, I like to listen.
You're a listener.
But I do respond 10 minutes past. So, guys, do you do this? Do your men do this? Like, she'll say something to me, I'll hear it, but it's just kind of in the queue for me to respond. 10 minutes later, I'll go, what color was it? And she'll say, I said that 10 minutes ago. I said, yeah, I heard you. I just was waiting to respond.
Mark does that as well. He hasn't responded to me in real time in probably like 15 to 18 years.
So that happens.
Yes,
okay.
Yeah. There was like
it doesn't mean we're not listening.
No, I know he's listening.
He
hears everything, especially if I whisper it in another room to my girlfriend on the phone. Like if I'm like, you sound like I can't talk right now. He's like, why were you whispering to Rachel that I'm home and you can't talk about it?
That's because he's got 4 Nest cams watching you. From Vancouver.
You know what? It has crossed my mind.
The Nest cams can pick up everything, including audio.
It has crossed my mind. I'm like, is he watching me? Because, you know, I like to he likes to keep the house a certain temperature, but as soon as he goes back to Vancouver, I crank that heat up. I mean, because I'm a lizard. I am the lizard on the heat rock. That's who I am. So I crank up the temperature in the house, and all of a sudden, the temperature mysteriously drops back down. And I will call him and I go, are you controlling the temperature in the house?
Who, me?
Like, no, not you.
No, I'm saying he says, who, me?
No, he's like, yeah, it's way too hot in there. I go, how do you know what the temperature in the house is? He just knows.
He's watching, he's listening, and he's got the climate control on his phone, I think.
I think he's put a chip. I also believe he's put a chip in me. I believe there is a chip in me.
He's embedded Chewy and you.
Yeah, there's like a chip in both of us. Definitely. Definitely.
Oh, boy.
What do you got?
No, I think we should get going. I know we got a big
Are
show.
you
There's so much news we didn't get to, but
I know, but
but who needs the news
All
now,
right, but
right?
before we get to it, I just want to congratulate. I'm gonna congratulate the Russian mom because I have to. There's a mom in Russia who delivered a 14-pound baby without any painkillers.
Are you all okay?
She has 4 kids already. She delivered the supersized tot without any medical intervention at all. Just fell right out. So that's a new record. No, it's not a new record. The current record is a 22-pound baby. Huh?
There's a photo?
Oh, there is a photo. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh. Look at this man that just arrived. Here he is.
Yeah. I mean...
That's very cute. I didn't know you could have babies that were already 5.
That is
right?
really a large
Fast forward
baby.
right through that
And look
first
at the
stage.
baby's expression. It's like, I can't believe you didn't take the painkiller option. Right?
It's cute and a lot. That's a lot of hair for a baby, isn't it?
No, my kids all had hair
Really?
like that. Yeah. My kids were born with... My kids look like adults when they were born.
Oh, well, see.
Yeah.
My hair came late and so did my height.
I think you're tall. I said it before. I'll say it again.
Yeah, well, from where we stand, we're tall.
Anyway, big show today. Dylan McDermott is here. Dylan McDermott.
His dog is very cute. Otis, his little dog. Yeah, he's very cute. He brought his puppy. Quinn from Scandal, Katie Lowe's is here as well. And what else? What else?
I thought it was over, but it's not over. January today will bring us to our skin. We're going to deal with our skin. Dr. Doris Day is here to give us Botox and rest and lip injections.
After the show.
Test your knowledge.
No. I heard that we're getting lip injections, so I can, like, when we reenact The Bachelor, I can look like...
All right, it's time for Snow Way Travel Trivia. Here we go.
Yes, hello.
Hi, William. It's Ryan Seacrest and Kelly Ripa. We're in a van outside your home. Go to your
I'm
window.
not home.
Well, then we're going in.
Where are you, William?
How are you?
Where are you? Where?
I can't really hear you. Could you repeat it, what you said?
Where are you?
Oh, I'm sitting in a truck at work.
All right. Well, while you're there, we're on the air on television, and we have a chance for you to escape the cold and
Yeah, we're
go
gonna
somewhere really good before you go
Spin
to
the
work.
wheel and see if you can win it. The Tonka Verde Ranch in Tucson, Arizona. 7 days, 6 nights. It's all inclusive. It's a prize valued at $6,500. William, you have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, here we go, William. On yesterday's show, we talked with Joel Kinnaman. What role did Joe say was his first American audition? He didn't get the part, but he auditioned for it. Big role.
Oh, Thor.
Yes!
Yes!
Congratulations, you and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at Tonka Verde Ranch, located in Tucson, Arizona. Experience luxurious accommodations, authentic dining, unparalleled amenities, and an abundance of activities, including horseback riding, tennis, swimming, and more. Tonka Verde Ranch is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that can be enjoyed by all. Your price is valued at approximately $6,500.
Shane is happy.
Good job. Nice work. Congratulations.
William, that was amazing. How did
Yeah, I
you...
had to think for a second because I did actually see the show, and I just couldn't remember, and then it quickly came to me.
I got to tell you, you, I was here, and I have no recollection of any of that, so good for you. Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 gift certificate from Eddie Bauer. So please pick a number between 1 and 199.
155.
Congratulations. All right, William, get in there, get to work. Thank you for watching us, my friend. You take care.
Thank you.
All right, pal. Dylan McDermott, right after the break. We'll be right back.
Still ahead on Live from Scandal, Katie Lowe's. January continues with a test of how well you know your skin. Coming up next, Dylan McDermott.
If you wear a denture, you not only want a clean feeling every day, you want your denture to be stain-free. Did you know there's a specialty cleanser that's gentle enough for everyday use and cleans better than regular toothpaste? Try Polident Cleanser. It has a 4-in-1 cleaning system that kills 10 times more odor-causing bacteria than regular toothpaste, deep cleans where brushing may miss, helps remove tough stains, and maintains the original color of your dentures when used daily. For a cleaner, fresher, brighter denture, use Polident every day.
Hate changing your cat's litter? Then change your cat's litter to Arm & Hammer Slide. The amazing litter that slides out without scraping or scrubbing and guarantees a 7-day odor-free home. So slide on over to...
Welcome back. On tomorrow's show, Chrissy Teigen will be here. That's exciting. She's going to have another baby.
I know. She's also missing a toilet. They told me that story on the Grammys red carpet. We'll have to find out if they got their toilet or not. The host of the App Game HQ, Scott Rogowski, will be here too. Everybody's playing that game.
Very excited about that.
The kids are into it, right?
Oh, they're so into it. Like, at 9 o'clock, the house shuts down. You don't play it, right?
I know I don't, but I know of it, and Michael plays it, and we had him on the New Year's show. Scott came on.
You should come over to our house, because it is bedlam.
Can I do it before 9? That's late.
9 is when it happens, so, I mean, I know it's late for you.
I'll be in bed. I'll be in bed thinking about what I'm doing. All right, so he's flying. He's flying high in his new comedy, LA to Vegas. Please welcome to the show, Dylan McDermott.
Yeah.
I love your dog. We love Otis. Is so cute back there.
We are obsessed with Otis.
He's the greatest.
Why is Otis such a good name, Jill?
I don't know, but it's
makes you
perfect
happy.
for him.
Yes, for sure.
He's my emotional support animal.
Yeah, you know what? He became our emotional support animal.
Quickly, right?
Very quickly.
Who doesn't want an emotional support animal?
He's very calming.
He is. That's why I bring him around.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I love him.
So congratulations, engaged to Maggie Q. Dylan is.
Oh, yes.
The wedding coming. And
Yes. Here we are.
So are you involved in the wedding planning, or staying out of it?
I am deferring to her,
Good.
but yeah, I like it.
You do? You're
I
excited?
do, yeah, well, I'm totally excited.
Oh, that's
How long
nice.
you been married?
almost 22 years.
20, that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it goes fast. Like, you blink and you miss it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
have you set a date?
No, we haven't set a date.
Not yet?
Not yet, no.
But I understood this morning that I think I was telling you about this backstage, that you spent some time with baby elephants.
Oh, yeah.
And that I found out that I am the size of a baby elephant today.
Can you believe that?
Did someone tell you that?
Donna told
Donna
me.
said.
Donna told me I was
What did she say verbatim?
She said, Dylan just spent time with baby elephants, which are exactly your size.
Do we have a baby elephant to show?
Is there a baby elephant picture?
Let's see. Oh,
I think you're.
yeah, you're...
That's so cute.
That's so adorable.
Where was that?
Yeah,
See
that
that?
is it. Now I feel complimented.
That's in Africa. That's at the David Sheldrick Trust. If you ever have a chance to go there, it is extraordinary. It's better than, people want to go on safaris, but this is for the orphaned elephants. These are for elephants who are in trouble. And so you go there, you feed them, you spend time with them, you touch them, you search for other elephants that have gone astray in helicopters. And this is a great place to go.
Elephants are such remarkable animals. I mean, they really their brains are incredible.
Talk about emotional support. I mean, you touch them, you spend time with them, their energy is completely healing.
Otis is going to be jealous. What you say. We'll be right back with Dylan McDermott right after the break. Stay with us.
Still ahead on Live, Quinn on Scandal, Katie Lowe's.
Not all pets are created the same, so naturally, not all pet food is either. At PetSmart, we understand that different pets need different food. That's why we're always adding new brands like Rachel Ray Nutrish.
That's a scene from LA to Vegas. You're very funny.
Thank you.
You know, so many people always associate you with dramas, but I love your comedic acting.
Yeah, I mean, for years, I was a closet comedian, and now I'm out.
And now you're out.
This is my coming out party. Yeah, you know, I started in stand-up when I was a kid here in New York. I went to Catch a Rising Star.
Is that true?
Yeah, I did like 5 minutes there. And then I had, well, yeah, it's a long time, by the way, when you're on stage.
Right, exactly.
Believe me. So, and then I went to other comedy clubs. I got thrown out of a comedy club once, the Comedy Cellar. They threw me out for not being funny.
Well, it's the Cellar, so even if they throw you out, you're still there on the ground floor.
That's right. So, yeah, I've enjoyed it.
LA to Vegas is the show. And by the way, so if you're in Los Angeles, in Burbank, and you go to Bob Hope Airport and you take that flight on Fridays, it is full of characters. I mean, this is based loosely in some reality here, isn't it?
That's right, yeah. But we've all, especially that flight, I don't think we can get into
It's a lot of
that,
fun going out, and then Sunday it's very quiet and depressing.
Yeah, people are so optimistic when they go to Vegas, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And then when they leave, they're so depressed. And that happens every weekend.
Every weekend.
Every
and that's
weekend.
who you're playing, the captain of that airplane that flies these people to and fro.
Right, and it's also about, you know, the characters, the flight attendants, and the pilots, and the customers who are on the plane, and the passengers.
The regulars that are on the plane, right? Going to Vegas every Friday.
There are so many characters, and it's just a lot of fun. It's absurd. I mean, flying is already absurd.
Right.
And then
it doesn't seem like we should be doing it.
Exactly.
Right.
So this really pokes fun at all that.
I'm very excited about it. I really am.
You can check it out. LA to Vegas. It's Tuesday nights at 9 on Fox. Dylan McDermott.
Thanks for being. Hey, good luck with the wedding. The wedding. Good luck.
Yes, thank you.
Very exciting. Katie Lowe's here from Scandal. We return.
Tomorrow on Live, Chrissy Teigen.
We all need to pay attention to what we eat, but nobody more than expectant moms. Pregnant women need folic acid, like you'd find in leafy green vegetables and citrus fruits, and iron, as in meats and fish. They need to build up their calcium and vitamins.
I can't believe I can run. Like, I haven't done anything physical in so long other than have a baby.
Fastest entrance.
That was the hardest workout I've had in 4 months. That's how old my kid is.
Congratulations on your baby.
Thank you, and Ryan, I'm so happy to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you.
And I know, but you said like you feel like you know him.
You guys, for years in my early 20s in LA, I would turn on the radio at 5 o'clock in the morning and I would listen to you on 102.7 KISS FM.
LA's #1
and then, exactly. And then I would spend all day auditioning, babysitting, catering, assisting, all the jobs to pay the rent. And then I would get home and I would turn on American Idol. And it would be your face again. And I would be like, this guy is the hardest working guy in Hollywood. And if he can do it, I can work those hours too.
Oh, that's so nice.
And you really got me through some terrible, you know, I dropped off breakfast at 5 o'clock in the morning for photo shoots. It was insane.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Well, you're like the female Ryan Seacrest.
And she's better
You guys,
she is a mother too.
Let's get that hashtag going. I am the female Ryan Seacrest. I wish I would only be so lucky.
Thank you for not being sick of me after seeing me so much.
No, I was not. But I'm so happy to meet
It's
you.
nice to meet you.
It's very funny. A lot of people, and like one of my best girlfriends was saying, like, Ryan, when she first moved to LA to become an actress, Ryan was her best friend.
Best friend.
So when she met him, she's like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
I'm like, oh my gosh, Ryan Seacrest, you got me through some dark days. It's so, I mean, it was
Well, you
great.
came out just fine.
Yes,
Congratulations.
yes, thank you, thank you.
And
thank
you did mention that you had a baby 4 months ago.
So exciting.
And
I'm a mom.
You're a mom.
Like, I'm a mom. You're a mom. You had 3 kids. How did you do that?
I can't remember. Like, I don't remember. It's so funny. That's the funny thing about childbirth.
Oh.
They hand you a baby, and then there's that memory loss of what happened before.
Yes, I already kind of feel that way. Like, it was only 4 months ago, but it's already fading, like how bad and how hard it was.
That's how there's people here.
Right.
Yeah, otherwise we'd all have one child.
Right, and never again.
Done.
I'm curious, because I've heard what Mark did, but where was your husband? Where was he allowed to be?
Yes, so my husband was right there, but he stayed up top. He stayed up
above
high.
the
He stayed up high.
Yes,
it was a rule.
always
It was
above
a rule. It was above
So you
the
said
shoulder.
that going in, you stay above.
You stay above the down below region.
Down below, whatever caused down below to happen means you have to remain up top.
Up here. But I do have to say, he did look, but we don't talk about that.
He looked?
I'm pretty sure he looked, and we're not going to talk about that. And even, Adam, when you watch this today, we're still not going to talk about that. No. But he did. I was going through contractions, and I had like a mantra, like, this is only temporary, this is only temporary. That's what I would say over and over again. And my husband, a nurse looked at him and was like, you know, you have a little bit of red in your eye. And all of a sudden, all the nurses were searching for Visine. All the nurses were gone. Everyone was concerned about his eye. It was a little bit red. Everyone was searching for Visine. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? People. I mean, I am birthing a child here, but his red eye, you know.
Red eye. Stat.
When we come back, Katie explains a very uncomfortable moment at her OB. Okay.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming. Can I say?
Enter live Snow Way Web Trivia for your chance to win up to 3 free nights redeemable at any...
Probably because you're so beautiful and thin and fit that it's like a big change for you.
She speaks truisms.
You know?
Katie was just telling us she was very, very, very 9.5 months pregnant.
You guys, I had my baby like 2 weeks after that, I think.
No kidding.
Yes.
Yeah, actors work right up until like basically.
Which is also kind of a nice thing because you're so well taken care of in Shondaland. I had like a PA giving me peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, changing my shoes, rubbing my back. I mean, it was great. It was just the best place to work. But yeah, see, look, there I am in my nice lounge chair, like I'm on vacation, reading my script. But that episode, I was chained to a wall, and I went to my OB to have my like every few days checkup because when you're so late in your pregnancy, they're really checking on the baby. And I had a little bit of bruising around my ankle, and she was like, oh, that's normal. And I was like, no, that's from the handcuff. That's been on my ankle, and I just pulled too hard, and I just like really acted the heck out of a scene. But yeah, you know, a normal day at work.
See, I would have pretended I wasn't even working. Those are from the handcuffs.
Those are from the handcuffs.
I gotta go.
Think on that one.
But your character gave birth while you were still pregnant.
Yes, I did.
So would you, like going back now, looking back, would you have played it differently now that you've gone through?
Oh my gosh, you guys, I would have played it. I'm so embarrassed. Like as an actor, it's your job to do your homework, really know what you're doing. And so I just watched the episode, and at the end, after Quinn has given birth, I'm walking around. I seem like I haven't gone through this whole thing. After having like a real baby, I mean, I was sitting on a donut for like a month. Like, I mean, I was not a good actor. I did not do my homework. Apologies to you guys for not really doing my research. But I mean, you know, it's just childbirth. The recovery is insane.
TV labor and deliveries are the reason women get pregnant in the first place. Women are like, oh, I can.
Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah.